Hey guys, so I wanted to show you guys the reaction between lanthanum and water. And I wanted to show you that lanthanum is somewhat reactive with water, but not that much. Sorry, it's hard for me to take pieces out. There we go, there's one. Oh, just dropped it. Alright, so I just got a piece out of the oil, and it looks kind of bluish because it's oxidized very rapidly in air. It's also quite soft. Not that soft, but you can cut it with pliers. Now let's drop it in the water and see if anything happens. I'll be back to see if anything happens. Here it is 24 hours later, and you can kind of see some bubbles on it. Pretty sure that's just air bubbles or something like that, but if you look through the top here, coming into focus, you can kind of see some powder floating on top. So I'm pretty sure that's just lanthanum oxide, because lanthanum takes maybe like 1 or 2 days to form powder and oxidized in air. So what I'm trying to say is here that even though lanthanum does react with water, it does it very, very, very slowly. And it's not anything dangerous. It's not dangerously reactive. You don't need to keep it under lock and key. But I'm going to leave it out for another 24 hours and see if anything happens. Alright guys, so here it is about 96 hours later. That's 4 days. And you can see the lanthanum has completely oxidized and turned white. And all the oxide is floating on top of the water. Not sure if that is actually lanthanum oxide, because it's 6 times more dense than water and should be floating at the bottom. But anyway, this is what happens if you drop lanthanum in water. Not much, but you still get a pretty neat side effect of lanthanum oxidizing. I'm not making this video to show you that lanthanum is something you can lick. You shouldn't not lick it, even though if you lick it, nothing will happen to you. Because you shouldn't just go around licking random stuff. Well, anyway, that's about it that I can say for this reaction.